everybody. My name is David Berlin. I'm your friendly neighborhood English as a second language and accent reduction tutor. Today we're going to talk about the difference between O as in lick and as in Rick. Now, the L sound is pretty easy to make, okay? What you do is you take your tongue tip and touch it to the roof of your mouth just by the alveolar ridge. The alveolar ridge is the hard gum ridge just behind your top two front teeth, right? So you touch the tip of your tongue to the alveolar ridge and blow air over the top of your tongue and you go lick. You make it with your voice, right? You use your voice box right here. Lick, lull, easily, right? That's how you make that sound. Lick, lull, lulling, easily. And then to make it at the end of a word, you do the same thing. Stall. Except that to make it at the end of a word or in the middle, you touch the tongue to the alveolar ridge and then take it off the alveolar ridge to finish the sound. Lull, lull, like that. Lull, easily, like that. Shell, right? You touch the tongue to the alveolar ridge and then take it off the alveolar ridge to finish the sound. Lull, easily, style. Okay, that's how you make the L sound. The R sound is a bit different. To make the R sound is actually called a retroflex liquid. It falls into the category of sounds called a retroflex liquid. And what we mean by retroflex is you pull the tongue back in your mouth and make it stiff as you do so, but you don't touch the tongue tip to anything. It doesn't touch the alveolar ridge. It doesn't touch anything. Okay? It goes up in your mouth but doesn't touch anything. What does touch something when you make the R sound is that the sides of your tongue touch the side teeth, right? So what you do is you pull the tongue back, i.e. retroflex it, and make it stiff, okay? Ryan. You see how I'm doing that? And I'm keeping my mouth open just so that you can see. You wouldn't necessarily keep your mouth open when you make the sound, but I'm doing it so you can see what I'm doing with my tongue. Ryan, you see? Or eerie, or steering. You see how I pull my tongue back, right? Or steer, or hear, right? Tongue tip isn't touching anything. Sides of the tongue make contact with the side teeth. Tongue is retroflexed, pulled back in the mouth and stiffened. And actually, the more you pull back the tongue in the mouth and stiffen it, right, the more pronounced the sound. Ryan. Right? Because watch this. If I stick my tongue out, I'm going to try to keep my tongue out and make the R sound. And when I do that, you almost can't make it at all. Ryan. I mean, I can because I'm used to it, but it really doesn't come out correctly. Ryan. You can't. You have to pull the tongue back. Watch this again. Ryan. That's wrong. What you have to do is pull the tongue back, touch the sides of the tongue to the side teeth, and stiffen the tongue as you pull it back. Ryan, Ryan, like that. Okay? Alright, so that's how you make the R sound. Oh yes, and the R is also made with the voice box. Same as the L sound. They're both voiced sounds. Steering, stealing. Watch the difference between how I make the L and the R. Steering, right? Nothing's touching except the sides of the tongue with the side teeth, right? Tongue tip doesn't touch. Versus stealing. You can see how the tongue tip touches the alveolar ridge. Okay? Okay, this is your friendly neighborhood English as a second language and accent reduction tutor. If you want to reach me, you can reach me at 732-807-5424 or check out my blog at davidberlinesl.blogspot.com. That's davidberlin.esl.blogspot.com. Or check out my YouTube channel, www.youtube.com/GROOVISTIC, Groovistic. Or you can check me out via email at david.berlin.esl@gmail.com. You can email me there. Or just call. I offer a free trial lesson and a free phone consult. You can just call me at 732-807-5424 or on Skype at david.berlin.esl. david.berlin.esl. Okay, that's my contact info. Alright? Feel free to reach me. I'm happy to teach. Bye now.